as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And this game is the culmination and the collision of two undefeated teams. Two teams that had defied the odds and come through this season unblemished. Now, each looking to take one final step and become a college football undefeated national champion. As we see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. It's going to be a loss on the play. Full set of bounds. Great play by the defense.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back in the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
The Bulls will have to kick it away. Takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Makes a quick catch. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. So what a huge call in this game. Wipe away the first down with the offensive pass interference call and back him up 15. Now it's second down here. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Grab down the middle. It's Booker. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Good job of finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Second down after that previous play. It's an option look. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. He's got it out of the 25. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Play action here on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown. Chippewas. Trying to add the lead now with PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone. The touchback. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Direct snap to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the 1st half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. We go with a direct snap. 1st down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
A short completion of the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touchdown.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
As a design quarterback unit, he will be stuffed for no gain. The Bulls will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. The Central Michigan offense back out on the field now. The passing game is so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Tipped and then drops. A chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
The pocket breaking down. Trying to create here on the move. And he's got it. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. The Chippewas hope to keep this drive moving. That's moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Bringing pressure. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion. And the Chippewas trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Central Michigan. Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Nobody can bring him down. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
On the double.
Same tailback, another carry. And that's a solid gain from the defense able to bring him down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. Oh, and he fumbles.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the... Also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. First set of downs, 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Chippewas. They're setting out to try to be 18. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick from the very first play. And the sophomores got him for a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Just to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Well, Chris, this is almost really like a punt. It's 3rd down and long. If you're going to throw a pick, this is the time to do it. Throw it way downfield. The defense, yeah, they intercept it, but because it's so far downfield, it's essentially a punt by the offense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That one moves the ball to the 16.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
On the set.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
First down, looking to throw the football. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let it go. The pass ball is incomplete to try to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The puck will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking to throw it deep. Deep shot, caught out of the 20. Tackle made Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior able to get home with the sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking for his back. The ball is caught. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal. Good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Press coverage now from the secondary. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Point after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This one will be fair caught. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. On first down, it's play action. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulls will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Central Michigan offense back out there.
6-9-1, Gators score.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He'll hand it off. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. It's reeled in. Just pass. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. And that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. The Bulls will line up to boot it away. falls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. At the 10. Return a pick 6. Touchdown, USF.
Chris, that second-tier defender linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good. The outback touchdown, 21-14. Now they get set to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Chippewas offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Fine time. Moving to his left. It's a quick grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the back gets the football. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line to give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the 1st down.
The Chippewas are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a 1st down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. And the Chippewas come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Central Michigan. This offense really clicking. Now to try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The USF offense is back out there now. The last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Bulls will have to kick by the coverage team. The Central Michigan offense back out on the field now. Run and pass beautifully the last touchdown drop. Looking to scramble. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. No stopping it. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Chippewas. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He fires it. He's picked for a third time tonight. Going the other way, can they catch him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The Chippewas trying to cash in here in the red zone. It's a run. Running back's got it. Touchdown, Central Michigan. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception in the very first play of the last possession. He'll take a deep shot. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense.